Did you know that according to a famous Princeton study, making more than $75,000 a year does strictly nothing for your emotional happiness? Everyone tells you the solution to your misery is get a side hustle or work harder. But what if I told you that chasing more money is exactly what keeps you poor and depressed? In the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the GAP strategy. It is the exact mindset used by modern Stoics and minimalist millionaires to live like kings on a pauper's budget. Let's begin. Welcome back. The problem we face isn't just the low number on the paycheck, it is the comparison trap. You feel poor because you're looking at someone else's highlight reel on Instagram. So in today's video, we're not just talking about coupons, we're building the contentment blueprint. This map has 3 parts. If you miss the second part, which flips the script on what wealth actually means, you will be miserable even if you win the lottery. Stay until the end for a 24-hour challenge that costs $0 but feels like $1 million. Let's start with the foundation, the hedonic treadmill. Psychology tells us that humans adapt to pleasure. You buy a new phone, you're happy for a week, and then it becomes normal. You need a better phone to feel that hit again. This is why people with low incomes often feel broke, not because they lack necessities, but because they are trying to run on a treadmill set to a speed they can't match. The secret isn't to run faster, it's to step off the machine. But wait, here's the trap. Most people think living on a budget means suffering and eating instant noodles. Wrong. Being cheap is about price. Being frugal is about value. The secret that wealthy people know is that they don't buy status, they buy freedom. When you have a low income, you actually have a superpower. You are forced to be creative. Constraints breed ingenuity. A rich man buys a solution. A smart man builds one.
Now let's fill in the system. How do you survive and thrive? Focus on the big 3: housing, transport, and food. 1. Housing. Stop trying to impress people. If you can slash your rent by living in a smaller place or with a roommate, you just gave yourself a 30% raise. 2. Transport. Cars are wealth killers. If you can use public transport or a bike, do it. 3. Food. Cooking is a skill that prints money. Forget about cutting the $5 latte for now. If you fix the big 3, the latte doesn't matter.
The final enemy isn't inflation. It is peer pressure. We spend money we don't have to buy things we don't need to impress people we don't like. This is the definition of insanity. If you want to be happy on a low income, you must audit your circle. Surround yourself with people who value experiences over expenses. A picnic in the park costs $10 and is memorable. A fancy dinner costs $100 and is forgotten by morning. So, happiness is not a number in your bank account. It is a mindset of abundance. Here is your 24-hour challenge. For the next 24 hours, do a $0 dopamine audit. Find 3 things that make you genuinely happy but cost absolutely nothing. A walk, a book, a conversation. Write them down. If you accept this challenge, write "I am enough" in the comments. See you at the top.